y'all? This is episode 7 of On the Corner. We here with Swaggy P and
T Young, man.
Man, we got a good one for you today, man. There's got a lot going on, man.
Right.
The NBA is really serious right now.
Sports universe is popping right now. NBA is going up, NFL looking good.
Who's been the most surprising player in the NBA so far for you right now?
The Phenom, man. The one, Wimba.
Wimba.
He's doing his thing, man. And then just seeing him doing what he's doing. And a couple of guys on his team, like the little Rodman guy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And then outside of him, Boston looking good with their whole Magnificent Four and Avenger team. And LeBron looking great as always.
So is it safe to say that the NBA is in good hands now if LeBron leaves?
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Cause we got Wimba. It's like, okay, Brian, you don't have to worry no more. We got Wimba now. Cause it's always like that one player that gotta really carry the NBA after a superstar left. Like Michael Jordan when he retired.
Right.
Kobe grew out of the ashes,
Yeah.
Then you had AI with him, but it was really good. But then after Kobe, it's like LeBron.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like we need that one star. Do you think Giannis could be that, or is it Mwamba?
I think Giannis like one of the faces.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of them, but Wimba might be like the key attraction.
Yeah, for sure.
He's already that dude. Like, it's just crazy seeing like how people just look at all of them already. What do you think about
He's doing some crazy stuff now. He's playing like he's playing against little kids in the backyard. You know how we play against like my son and stuff. He's just catching the ball, just dunking like the rim. The rim is 8 feet to him, so it's crazy.
I saw a play where they're playing Phoenix and I think Eric Gordon got caught on the switch and they threw it high. And he just shot it. You can see Eric Gordon's face and it's just like, that's how everybody gonna be looking for 30 for the next 20 years. Like,
Man, so what do you think? That I heard this debate. Is it who's better, Mwamba or Giannis at their height?
right now,
Yeah.
Women, just more skill. When Giannis came in, you saw the growth.
Yeah.
Just as a fan watching on TV, you saw the growth. I'm sure you saw it up hand in
Yeah,
person.
for sure.
But just already, I don't see Giannis dominate like this.
For sure. And he already has. I don't want to say he's better than him just because he have a jump shot,
Right.
But he do have like the handle, the jump shot,
sure.
yeah. So to be 7, 4 or 5, going between the legs and
that's
people
crazy.
with pullbacks and all that. So that's crazy.
Hey man, pullbacks.
Hey yo, pullbacks. This nigga's talking about me, son. But you know what? Fuck Mwamba. I'm talking about my corner niggas is here today, baby. We ain't talking about them stalls. I got one corner nigga that's coming up out the ashes, that's forming his own team, and it ain't Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's he already, he's a big name already.
How many corner dudes is coming out?
It's my man. It's Thomas. Thomas. Thomas in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thomas in Brooklyn, man. You represented us very well. As a corner nigga CEO, I want to extend my condolences and say we're happy you doing what you're doing on the court, man. He just
He balling like that.
Balling. Everybody thought it was gonna be like the Bridges show,
Right. I did too. I thought it was Bridges and the Johnson.
Yeah. But Thomas had back-to-back 30s, 40s. I mean, he had 38 and 33 back-to-back or something like that.
Okay,
leading the team in scoring.
Okay, I'm about to put them on the league pass on notification.
Yeah, man, he making me want to watch, Brooklyn a little bit.
Okay.
So that's what happens when you put a corner nigga, elite corner nigga on a team by itself.
Oh man.
And you let them do what they do, baby.
Oh yeah.
You let them do what they do.
Oh, you get good results.
You get good results.
But that whole team is like full of specialists. Like
Yeah, for sure.
And a couple of.
I think they whole starting five.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause Bridges a corner dude too.
Yeah.
Then you got you said Johnson. What's up there on there?
Nice.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a nice team, man.
They got a nice team.
You think they can make the playoff push? Like, or do they need to trade some players? And Ben Simmons is looking good.
Ben Simmons, yeah.
So, how about your other one, Jordan Poole? Has he been balling?
Of course, man. We are satisfied right now, man. As we are looking good in the NBA right now, man. I don't think it's even Austin Reeves came out. You know, he had his coming out party against the Clippers. You know, I was feeling down for him. I was feeling bad, but look.
Sorry, Nolan. Sorry, pal.
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
Pal.
We see them made them fall.
Man.
This what we do, man. You know.
Yeah, also
all we needed to see a shot go in and feel good. Now Austin don't have to act hurt no more. He could play. He could do his thing. Yeah, you know, they was giving him the ball. You know, you give the corner do the ball when you feeling good. You know, LeBron was facilitating, hey, you run the show in overtime.
And that's like good, like when they give you that freedom, like it's all you.
Yeah, for sure.
You to dictate the pace and create something for the team at the moment.
Yeah, and it just helps with his psyche, his confidence. Because I know the next couple games he gonna build off of this. And, you know, you ain't gotta worry about, you know, the people telling the outside noise looking over your shoulders and force stuff. So you get a chance to really feel good now, you know, and it helps when like the star player have confidence in you and you know that he believes in you. So like you could do your thing and not worry about thinking this nigga think I'm doing some bullshit or something. So yeah.
Did any superstars, any players like call you out on that? I mean, doing some bullshit. Like, yo, man. Like, but not right now. Like, you know, like.
That happened to me only in Golden State.
Oh yeah.
And you know who always call people out? Draymond Green. Always, I did one move. I did. You know, I got into my bag. Did some make him shit. Yeah, start putting about. He said, "We don't do that shit here. We don't do that shit here." Said, "Do that shit here."
He put the fire out.
Yeah, real quick. It was early in the season though, so I was thinking about that the whole season. Like, damn. You didn't see the Draymond voice in my head. You don't do that shit here. I'm like, man, I get in my bag. You don't do that shit here. I just stop and pass, like.
Sometimes you need that, but I know that they kind of got you.
Yeah, it kind of got me. I wanted, but you know, I knew that they team, so I'm like, man, let me fit in here.
Right. They should work.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. I don't want to be the eyeball out, man. You know, be the reason niggas lose. Cause if you that on a winning team, you come fuck up the culture. Oh, yeah, it's over for you. You're done.
Yeah, man, you might as well go and get your passport and start looking elsewhere, man. And so you're really about to be a brown bag boy.
For sure. But it was also times when Draymond told me to do my thing too. So that was, but I just remember that was like the third game of the year. We don't do that here. I was like,
but you do need a player like that to every team.
Yeah, I think every player needs somebody that just the voice of the team and people rally behind. And
speaking of that, what type of teams do you think? What type of teams do you think that needs a Draymond? We don't do that type of year right now. What team that started off slow that can use a pep talk or?
I would say like Milwaukee or. I think they need like a leader.
I see what you're saying. They got everything, but Dame and Giannis don't seem like
they don't need a guy to get in people's faces or say what they feel out there on the court. You know.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. That's really
Yeah, I
good.
think-
Speaking of what, how you feel about their start and what you like so far? Dave started off the big
started
game,
off the
39,
big game, yeah.
and then since then it's like they've been trying to find their way.
Yeah.
He's been like struggling offensively. Chris Middleton hasn't been getting his shots. It's been like a real struggle.
Yeah.
And then of course, you know, Giannis.
Oh, fast. Yeah.
So what do you think? Hey, that's it, man.
We on the corner, huh?
Yeah,
We on the corner.
Yeah. So,
You never know.
you never know, baby. That's what it's gonna be.
Last week we had what, Mama Kingston in the building?
Oh yeah, right. It's last week.
Oh, cause on my story and all these clicks and clicks. Last week it was the garage. Let me just hear.
So you want to go try it nighttime or you want to come back?
I think nighttime probably is the best because there's nobody in here. Yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky a couple of times
Yeah.
on a Saturday.
Let's just see. It's up to you, man. You don't feel comfortable?
I'm good. So I'm happy about the Bucks. That's the beauty of it, the authentic. We took Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton ain't been the same in 3 years, man. I'm sorry, man. Chris Middleton, you need to come back, man. I don't know what happened.
That's a way to come back strong.
Chris Middleton
baby,
ain't been
right
the
there.
same in 3 years, man. And I think he won his chip and now he good. I don't know, what is it? Like, he's moving slower. He was already like slow.
Right.
But he had like kind of like a low budget Joe Johnson game, you know, but it got the job done.
Right.
Now I feel like he's trying to find himself again for some reason. And he was already the second star. You don't need to find yourself, but I don't know what it is. I think it was the Boston series probably for him in the playoffs.
That could make sense. Yeah, no. Yeah, my man mad at that.
Yeah.
He was the league and what he wanted. But Bobby Portis and Brook Lopez, do they have enough depth? Think they get the job done?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? Bobby Portis is a liquor store nigga. But you don't think he's a liquor store. Why don't you think Bobby Portis is a liquor store?
Here's the premise.
So what defines a liquor store nigga in your eyes?
Well, a liquor store guy is a guy who wasn't drafted. See, what makes you guys special is only limited of you guys. No matter if you had a cup of coffee, if you didn't make it, if people thought you was ass, if you didn't plan out to people what they didn't think or you overachieved, one thing you cannot be is a liquor store nigga. Because you was drafted. You're one of the few.
Nah, see, I don't think
but
that,
you
'cause
can
that's the
have
only-
a liquor store game.
So that makes you a liquor store nigga. So you can't draft a liquor store nigga?
I mean, you can draft.
You could
from
draft
his
a liquor store.
game, his style. Like for example, would you consider? There's a couple of guys who might have liquor store type.
So you
But
really
I'm gonna
consider
say
liquor
brown paper bag game. Okay, right now.
paper bag game.
Brown paper bag game.
Okay.
Okay. Like my boy up in Chicago, Patrick Willis.
Patrick Willis.
I think his name Patrick Willis went to Florida State. Lefty.
Okay.
He look like his game you can find in probably like every state in the country.
Brown paper bag game, okay, because that's the way you put the bottle in. You know, you sit the bottle down from the liquor store and you get in the game. But that should be somebody that's not drafted. It's levels to liquor store.
Right. But then, because your game, because sometimes we call it that because your game is covered. Your game have a cap. You ain't gonna be the star of the team. I gotta defer to you, a specialist.
But no liquor store is a star of the team, except for.
That would never happen.
Well, we had one liquor store, I think, dude, that had a breakout game.
That's a game. It can't be a star of the team. Not in this generation. you.
So, we had this debate. I sent him a video of Corey Brewer scoring 50 points in the most liquor stores way.
And that's a perfect example. This game made me liquor stores. Corey Brewer is.
That's what it is to me.
Okay. I know what you're saying. You said it's a person game.
Yeah.
I'm going by more of the journey and the travel.
That's the brown paper bag game.
All right. Okay. See, you're talking about the game. Okay, I'm going about
So,
liquor store.
Yeah, so that's
Okay, I got you. He's part of the universe.
It's the liquor store. He's in the liquor store.
He's in the liquor store. Okay.
He might not come out with the brown bag, with the bottle or something.
He's not the guy, but he's a part of it. He's something. Okay, he's brown bag boy. Okay.
Yeah, so it is hope.
Damn, Corey.
Liquor store dudes could score 50 points. Corey is a prime example of a Hall of Famer liquor store dude.
Here's the thing: liquor store guys have more scoring ability than corner guys.
No. You're specialists.
That's it.
But liquor stores, y'all gotta get the dirty work. Y'all gotta get it.
We're unique because a lot of liquor store dudes can score, but a lot of us are lunch pails. So a lot of you guys, all you can do is just come off 80 screens and just catch and shoot. We take away that, it's over. Liquor store, at least we can get in our bag. Like a lot of liquor stores.
What liquor store do got a bag?
A lot of them.
No.
lot of
Name a liquor store that got a bag that could dribble?
Yeah, a lot of us. It might be like funny.
Because how do y'all do?
Corey.
Corey, like the Vanderbilt. The dude, Vanderbilt Lakers.
Yeah. He get buckets. Your boy from your boy just won in the Big Three. Sidney Dean, maybe Crawford.
No, he's a corner nigga. That's a specialist. That's he come off the bench and do one thing, score.
So
we got just because he got the look. I mean,
he got the game.
The game is corner.
That's Sidney. Dean, baby. That's one of our most prized possessions right there, baby.
Y'all can't take Sidney. Y'all can't take.
When did you see Sidney come off screens? Come off his jump shot. Sidney was just give me the rock, baby.
That's what a liquor store do. That's what a corner nigga is.
No,
so
y'all evolved.
y'all
got. See, you remember you got dudes like Cal Korver. Yeah, he a corner, and we got dudes like Vinnie Johnson.
No. See, you can't. See, I think you forgot what a corner dude is.
No, Dale Ellis and Ricky Penn.
See, look, a corner dude is a guy that get buckets, but when the stars come in, he sit his ass in the corner like a six man.
Right.
A liquor store is that play defense, rebound, take charges, do
we
all the dirty work. Y'all
don't
no buckets inside. Buckets don't read y'all mind. Y'all gotta play defense. See, that's what
buckets don't read our mind.
See, you can't be taking our players, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference.
We're unique. We're like
y'all buckets come in off of the rebound, put it back,
No, come on, you minimize that.
See, you gotta let the people know, man. We work hand in hand, though. We work hand in hand. You need both of us.
Right. There's levels. Like we know you guys are the second guys. They're second in charge. But I'm saying we evolve. We got guys too that get buckets. Like
one. Patrick Beverly is not a bucket guy.
No, but
Corey Brewer's the
PJ.
PJ. What is PJ?
Yeah, corner.
Because he's sitting in the corner. He graduated from liquor store. Yeah.
But we got what's the name though? What's my guy?
Who?
Bruce Brown.
That's a good example. Okay, from a liquor store. That's a good example.
And my guy up in Philly right there.
Yeah. Who? But Bruce Brown is a great example of a good liquor store because you could put him. He was playing a 4-man in Brooklyn. He was playing a 4. He played every position. That's what I'm saying.
Our job is just to get in there.
Yeah, just get in there. Just throw him in.
Yeah.
Mix it. Concentrate.
But that go back to the brown bag.
Yeah.
Because we're not allowed to be out in the open, so we got to get covered.
I'm thinking
covered.
the brown bag is the dude at the park with the bottle in his hand, like, and me playing. And you see him say, if he lose one guy, he be like, man, you he put the brown bag down. Like, man, I got you, man. Put the brown bag down.
Yeah.
He get out there and just
That's all I see. That's all
talk
I
trash.
see.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty. See, you can find us anywhere. Even you'll never know where you get with a liquor store. And that's the beauty. See, but
All right, so what's the since we talking about liquor stores, let's give us like a Hall of Fame. Let's do our first ever liquor store Hall of Famer here right now.
Do you want the journey or do you want the game?
Both.
Okay.
You gotta give us both.
Okay.
Let's do 5 of them. 5 of them.
Number 5. Okay.
It don't have to be in any order.
Well, 5, I go with PJ Tucker.
Okay.
Of his journey.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Even when he just came to the Clippers, they just throw him in the starting lineup. Like,
yeah,
that's one guy that everywhere he goes, they just throw him in
for
there.
real,
Yeah.
you like a lot of players can learn from PJ.
Yeah.
Like how to just keep it and doing it. Number 4, go Pat Bev.
Okay.
He's up
Another
there.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just getting a little older, so it's
Yeah.
a little slower on defense, but that's my guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, man, he got the whole look of a liquor
Yeah,
store. He just everything is liquor store with him.
Right.
He talk trash. He got the little spit in the
Yeah.
corner of his mouth. He's
I
just,
think when somebody like that guard you, bro, like
you hate to see a little grimy, little grimy dude guard you full court,
right. And then he be talking
trash. And he really good at what he do though.
Right,
so
right.
in his prime, like he could really pick you up full court and have you doing all your moves coming to court.
Oh.
It get you mad, like, man, I'm gonna have to show this something. I'm gonna show him something. And then you end up messing up. So yeah, I will give him his props for sure.
Number 3, I'm gonna go old school. Because he came, like you said, he was one of the few who came in journey and became a face of the star. I'm gonna go Anthony Mason, like a legend.
Yeah, for sure.
How he did it.
Anthony Mason.
Because this journey is amazing. As a kid, just watching
the strongest looking stone man.
I don't know where the man came from. I just seen the dude on TV one day.
Yeah.
And never seen him.
That's another type of like before PJ.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Hall of Famer. From getting started off getting dunked on by Kobe to winning chips. Ben Wallace.
For sure.
Yo.
Dang.
Journey, yo.
The journey of Ben Wallace is
Yo, like,
okay. So big mans could be liquor stores.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They have probably the best chance of being a face. Of somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Just think about it, you just throw them in.
Yeah.
If somebody who can do it probably is.
Rebound, take charges, get some putback dunks, and do all the dirty work, but still.
And then number 1, I don't know if this could be a debate. He could be a liquor store, he could be a corner. I don't think he could probably be neither. I mean, he could be whatever. When I was a kid, I don't know where he came from, but I just seen him and he got buckets. It's like, yo, are we going Benny Johnson?
Benny Johnson.
I don't know where I just came.
You can't be taking our players, but I'm gonna give you Benny.
I'll give you Benny.
Yeah, I'll give you Benny, but you can't take no more of our players, man.
Man, hey people, you let us know what you think is a liquor store or a corner. Can you get both? Can you? Are the specialists? Cause look, would you consider would you consider Malik Monk a corner?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
He's a corner. He's becoming an elite corner now.
Okay.
He started off a little shaky. Now he's getting better at his position. He come in, he know what to do.
Okay.
But when it's Fox, time he got to sit his ass in that corner. When it's time for Fox and the big man.
Oh, the bonus.
The bonus. And when the first options, and then come Monk. Yeah.
All right.
But he was coming off the bench too at first. So, I think, for what I think corner dudes are like, the Lou Wills, and we come in.
Right.
We come in and we get a chance to do our thing.
Oh, y'all carry.
And then when the stars come back in, we gotta know our roles and get to the corner. We wait for them to pass us the ball. That's what I was saying the corner do.
Right.
Yeah. Or it's the guy that start off the game, but he sit in the corner and he make the corner shots and do all. Yeah.
Everything is pretty much to you guys on the fly.
Yeah. That's what.
It's, structure.
Yeah, but sometimes when we get our own team, we get the ball out. But if we one trade away from being back to, you know, like if we get traded, we know it's our full time. It's over here. It all can end like that. So that's why I say we some corner niggas. Cause we are specialists at what we do.
Off to a new block, off to a new corner, new town. Where we'll be at this week.
Like we get majority of the blame. You know, we gotta. If we ain't having a good week, we gotta look over our shoulders, like you know, like.
Did any of the coaches used to talk trash like about trading you guys? Like,
no, we always on the trading block.
Right,
man.
but they even like the coaches let you know, like, boy, you know, we're like 2 seconds away from trading your ass. Like, you know, is that like play with your mind?
Yes, for sure. The corner niggas if you having a good season, but the team is losing, be the guy the coach come and say, man, hey, we gonna start playing with young guys. And you just gotta know, all right, man. Like, be that guy sometimes. Or be the guy like, hey, man, we thinking about trading you, you know, because we ain't winning. We gonna probably trade you to a good team or do something. You know, it's that. The corner niggas is, man, it's a tough job, man.
What's the wildest joint you ever heard? Like,
well, it came down to with the Lakers.
You want to say no name?
Well, he know. I ain't gonna say who told. Well, it came down to me and Lou one time. And Lou ended up the one getting traded, and I was the one that stayed.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember that year?
Oh,
yeah. So it came up to us and said one of us gonna be gone first. They told us.
How did they say it? It was like, yo, man,
well, coach was real cool, so he was telling us like we was having a good season, but he told us, he was like, you know, we ain't winning, and you know they thinking about doing something for these picks and all that. So
right.
You know, we gonna try to put you in the best situation. So you know, but you know, you hear that talk like, damn, man.
Right.
I thought I was gonna be here for a while, so you know, I thought I was doing all right, you know.
Right.
So it messes up with your head, like, damn, no matter what happens, this is a real business. So, so you got to really think about that part too. This is a real business. So
yeah, that's crazy. This from fans for sure. We just like, you know, let's trade him. Be all right, you know.
Yeah, you just got to pick up your whole family and leave, and
right.
It's tough, man. It's tough, for sure.
Yeah.
But as a liquor store, and you just happy to be there, I feel like.
Oh, man. You happy to just get a call, work out, a tryout, just even mention this a little bit. Hey, man, we think about
somebody
bringing
you.
Yeah.
Want me?
Right? Like, shit, like, that feels good. That's fine. I'm sure everybody got a story out there, bro.
Man, ours, the first time, remember I got traded to the Clippers. It was either Lakers or Clippers. They brought us all in and told us some people might be getting traded.
Oh, yeah.
But we knew who was, because my agent called me and was like, man, they thinking about you might be gone at the end of the day. You know?
Oh.
Yeah. So.
And then, that was the year, the Clippers.
Yeah,
maybe you made the playoffs and you guys got to the biggest.
The biggest comeback in history. Speaking of blowouts.
Man.
Yeah, man, you know, I was part of that. Yeah, and I hit 3-pointer threes. Remember the corner nigga on in?
Y'all down by like 29 or 31.
Look, coming up, find your position on the court, you know. Even in high school, even in college, if you're a specialist at something, work on it. it would do major things in the game. Trust me, and it boosts your confidence when you can know you can make that shot over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yes. Already know your sweet spots.
Yeah,
right?
know your sweet spots on the court. Yeah.
That's fine. Blowouts, man. So you
Best team in basketball.
Yeah,
Who's
so
the best team in
do
basketball?
a comeback. Do a comeback. You know, you gotta be playing like boo boo in the first half for the first. So, have you ever been a part of any this?
Blowouts?
Yeah, the historic.
Oh man, I was on the Lakers, man. I was on the Wizards. I mean, I was not the Lakers. I was on the Wizards.
Oh yeah, damn, you was on
The first game he got blown out in my NBA career with Gilbert and them against Boston, the Big Three.
Oh, the championship.
Yeah,
Boston.
they whooped our ass, man.
Oh,
And then they try to blame us for the loss for a minute.
Yeah, you know, that was it. Oh, man. Now, I always want to ask you this about that year. Because you don't even tell me this.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm an NBA, I'm a sports fan, NBA junkie, so I used to read and go and check sources. But you guys had, I always wondered this, you guys had Coach Tom Thibodeau on your staff. He did 2 practices. Now, this is all historical facts. You can check records. They ran him out.
Tom Thibodeau came in and did 2 practices.
I heard the players were.
And he seen what type of team it was. He seen Gil and them wasn't listening to him on the first day already. None of them paid attention to him. And then it's like we had, Andre Bloch. So he couldn't control the team and just scrimmaging and playing and training us. He was trying to just train us and talk to us.
Defensive style and the culture. Yeah, this is also.
This is the summertime,
right.
so
This is wild because this is the number 2 guy who went to.
They
You
just
guys
walked off
had
the
him,
court, yeah.
and literally he went to Boston and they won the championship that year. So you guys probably could at least, in my mind, you went to a championship or went to a conference.
We had the first thing Gil did said, I've been doing this shit in the summertime. Kicked the shoes off and walked out the gym.
Oh.
Yeah, you do that. Niggas try to have us doing lines and suicides and
Right.
defensive slides in the summertime. Them bets wasn't happening. They said they ain't doing this shit. Kicked the shoes off and left. And me looking at him, looking at Gil, looking at
You
him.
guys are rookies, right?
Yeah, rookies. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So we came in the next day. It was a new guy training us. Hold on.
I'm like, this how it is.
This how it is. This the NBA. That's why I'm saying, man. The Wizards is a bad example for anybody to come to the league. Kick the shoes off on a coach.
No,
So
then you guys played him the first game, so he's over. He's over there.
Whooped our ass like 20. Like we was down by like 16, 18, like 16, 18. They said us in. They went up by like 22.
Right.
We came back out and they got mad at us like we was already there. Yeah. Gil said, man, the motherfuckers ain't ready. Don't play them. I said, come on, man. Yep.
Dang. So, how was it going through you guys' mind that whole year, knowing that you guys had him and watching him off to a historic start? You guys are doing good too. You guys are in the fight, playoff hunt. But knowing that you guys had him and you guys were watching the team potentially win a championship, and you had him.
I don't know if he really could fit our team, tell you the truth, because he's like more of a defensive mind coach. And the players we had, it was strictly buckets. That's all they was worried about. They was fighting to be the scoring leader on the team between Gil and Antoine. And,
But his style, the guys, the coaching staff that you guys had was perfect for
Yeah. Cause, we had Karan, Gil, and Antoine. I think the first year they all averaged 20. And it was like the first time somebody ever did that in history. So they was trying to repeat that. Kind of keep it going. Then they was fighting like who's gonna be the all-star.
So
all three of them wasn't gonna make the All-Star team
Yeah,
unless we had the number 1 seed. So
and then you go to the Clippers. I don't think coaching staff was there.
Vinny down there, that was terrible. They didn't listen to him neither. That's why they got rid of him. After that season, I think. It's just that him and Blake didn't click. He was doing I hate coaches that pin players against players. Like say something to this player and then say something to the other dude and get him like fight for positions and all that. I hate that. Like don't say something about me over here and then say something to the other person over there. So I think that was the thing with Vinny, and then you had some strong-minded people like Kenyon Martin. Reggie Evans.
So voiced their
opinions, and he didn't like that. So if you said something to him, you didn't pretty much play. So
in the NBA, do you think coaching matters? Like right now, is he see some of the best teams right now that have good coaches? Like Nuggets got Coach Malone, Heat, Spoelstra. Even the Knicks with Thibodeau, they were hot, they were trash until they got him.
Yeah, and I would say just being in Denver, I think Coach Malone, he was good with them guys. He gave them, they all had a voice there. And, when I was in the locker room, I felt like everybody was talking and was getting along. Even when we was losing in the games, they was able to say stuff and not be held accountable for it. Like, it wasn't no grudges if you said the wrong thing. So I think now, Thibodeau got players that fit his team too. So I think Tibbs always gonna find that group of guys that play hard, a bunch of liquor store dudes, and some,
and that one star.
And that one star that leads them to the, like the D. What's he doing with D-Rose? D-Rose.
I'm gonna ask you something.
But what you think? Who's the best team right now in the NBA so far?
NBA right now, that's a two-parter. Of course, Beantown.
They're looking good, man. That's amazing how they really playing like that already. They got a new team too. So
but I think it's Drew Holiday. Drew is unselfish.
Selfless. He's so selfless.
So he's the type. That's a perfect guy. If you're gonna have that many guys, stars, Drew don't mind. I can have a 8-footer. So I don't need that.
And he still do the other stuff too.
Right. You know what I mean? So they fell into perfect with that, and then probably after that, I'll probably go out west.
In Denver. Denver's still the best team.
Man.
What's up with what you think about Phoenix?
I was gonna ask you about that. What do you think about Phoenix?
Phoenix. Devin Booker is my favorite player now. So I'm
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
man.
I know.
I know you didn't see this coming.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you. I want to hear this on air because you used to
to
say who's the best player, who's better.
You can go
Was
ahead.
it Booker or?
I used to say it was a debate. I used to make this debate.
Yeah.
I say Buddy Hield was better than Devin Booker. So
What'd you say? What you used to say?
People used to say this too.
We can't hear it.
I apologize. I say Buddy Hield was equal to Devin Booker. And I had the debate. I used to argue this for about 4, 5, 6 years.
Man.
But Devin, I apologize.
Yeah, Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Devin is he becoming my favorite player, man.
I see why you guys like him.
Yeah.
I see why you like him. I like him. I like him for different reasons. Old school, you get a lot of
Yeah.
So I like him.
It's like he don't care about who he like. Even Clay said something about him, but it wasn't mean. He didn't say nothing disrespectful about him. But he told him, he just went at Clay, and Clay is like the nicest dude, and then got the dog. He don't really say too much,
You don't mess with the captain.
Yeah. And he just went at him, and then gave him 40 the first game. So I respect it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it.
Yeah, Phoenix. I
It's just what you think of KD? What's up? Is KD still?
I saw this decline probably 2-3 years ago, where he still get the points, but it's not impactful no more. They're just showing like when KD's your best player. For me, I'm just looking at a sports fan and a fan of basketball. I still think he's a great player. I just see him. He can only probably take your team 6th seed, maybe playing.
Yeah, I say when they got swept. When they got swept out, I kind of seen damn KD.
The vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's like a boxer. Like, you know, he's still your favorite. He's still your guy. He still wins some, but that invincibility is gone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But hey man, he getting older though.
Oh no, but
he's
that
getting
comes
older.
with age.
That comes with age.
I like when I'm just seeing that when they change their style now. They're still trying to run fast pace. I think their first 2 games of the season, especially like when they
did
feature, when they're featuring Nurkic, slowing it down, second half court tempo, maybe secondary fast breaks.
What they did against the Warriors.
Yeah. I thought that was their game in a nutshell the whole season. But like I said, we got scorers.
But we still ain't seen the full team yet. Like Bradley Beal ain't played yet.
What do you think about that? What do you think about their big 3 or their big 4?
All right, I like them. They still fresh. Still, it's their second season playing with each other. It's only 6 games in. So I still think they're gonna be tough to beat. Even with KD getting older, I feel like once the playoffs come, that mindset changes, and then you got.
You still don't want to face.
Yeah, you don't want to face KD. I ain't gonna lie.
About all this I'm saying.
You don't want to see them like if you still see KD like damn, we gotta deal with KD. Still, like you still gotta sleep. You still don't sleep at night in the place. Like I gotta guard this thing. KD the one. So you never know what's gonna happen. But then you got. Once I see them healthy, Bradley Beal come, I want to see how he plays, how his style gonna fit in with them. So it's still early, but I still got my Lakers. My Lakers are deep, baby. Deep.
You like what you said?
Of course, some of the players took my advice. I seen Gary, his knee was hurting. I think. Shout out to Gary? It's Gary, right? From Benson.
Oh yeah, Gary Benson.
Yeah. His knee was hurting. He wasn't. He started off a little shaky in the first couple games. His knee was hurting, so he had to sit out.
He told him, man, just
chillax, man. Then they got the win against the Clippers. So look, they forgot about it.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I gotta say something as a sports fan, a Laker, LA man, born and raised here. This is a pretty sad time in Lakerland history. I know y'all won a chip a couple years ago.
What?
But
what you about to say?
This is you guys' first win against Tyronn Lue. You guys are 11 and he was 11-0. It's a pretty sad day when Laker fans are happy that you beat the Clippers.
That was the best game of the year so far.
Clip City, Chip City. But,
you didn't think that game was amazing. I stopped watching because the Clippers, Lakers doing what the Lakers do.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But y'all happy about that. I never thought I'd see a day when Lakers fans are happy y'all finally beat the Clippers.
Yeah, baby, if you have to win the chip, that shows the sign of me winning it, baby. But look, I was just amazed at how deep the Lakers still is with the.
Oh yeah.
Cam Reddish came to play, baby.
That's Cam Reddish. You know what? Okay, sorry, Cam. I thought you was a Lakers star. Who does Lakers star?
They can't play. So I was happy for him to get out there.
Okay.
They only had seven, 8 players.
That was impressive against a good Clipper team.
But who was more impressive to me? I think was Russ. You see how he was making threes and Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah, he was hitting a lot of threes.
He was looking at me like, you talking about the
No.
talking about the snitch?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
I was trying no shots.
Had 30 points.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, I'm saying I didn't see him make no shots.
Oh,
He said runs.
okay.
I'm like, what game was I watching? And I'm like, I didn't see that nigga. I didn't that motherfucker make no shots. I see him run some left.
They about to take off on me.
No,
we don't speak of no evil on the podcast.
We
We don't talk about that a lot.
You got it. We good. You good. I'm good.
Nah, I ain't never good.
Hey, man.
So now, I'm talking about Westbrook.
Oh, yeah, he was ball.
Yeah, he was
I love
ball.
what he doing. But, hey, Clipper got a problem. The West Coast Avengers
Yeah.
have a problem. But,
The West Coast Avengers. That is a good
that's who
one.
they are. That Zubac and Sting.
Yeah.
They got the Claw.
They got a lot. I forgot Powell's from LA too.
Yeah,
right?
They got, see, West Coast Avengers. That's Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's Hawkeye. He come off the,
You're from afar. They got the little ones that got Boston and all them.
Man, Boston is that's crazy.
But they got a problem. Who's gonna play power forward?
Kawhi.
Yeah,
Well,
Maybe
he could play power forward when he play against like the Lakers because he could.
Right.
go
All
LeBron,
four start.
That's tough. It's hard. Like, do you start Russ or James?
Here's what I'll start them all. Like you said, Kawhi at the 4.
Yeah.
But hear me out. You just hear me this out the box now. Just putting on my coaching hat.
James as a 6-man?
No. Move during the game. Move James to the 4 since he got a little stocky and he can post. He's actually a good post defender.
Yeah.
And then let the other guys just come over and help. Let him be like a offensive Draymond Greenish.
The NBA is getting smaller.
You know what I
It's
mean?
smaller.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if them two guys, because Paul, through his history, this year he don't like to play power forward.
Yeah.
So this is a little out the box.
I was impressed with Paul George making them 3 free throws at the end.
Oh yeah, that was
big.
big.
That's big. But now that's a good analogy. Well, I'm trying to see who's pretty much big in the West Coast. The Warriors not big, so
The Lakers are big.
the Lakers are pretty big. But you don't want to put James on LeBron.
Can you put James on AD?
Hell no. You think so?
I think so.
See, that's what I'm saying. You can't be saying shit like that and you about to get a coaching job. They ain't gonna see this loud, man. Who the hell we hired, man?
Well, I'm out the box.
Hell no.
No.
I think AD will kill James Harden.
But what you're doing is, what I would do is, like, say if it's AD, like, if the on the court is AD, Woods,
You put them on Woods.
what's my man? Hakamura, Reed, and Russ. Then what I'm doing is I'm putting them Harden on them, but then I'm rotating the defense and leaving Hachimura open. That way, the double team and this out of everybody who can shoot either.
He can shoot. Hachimura can
But he
shoot.
got to prove to me that he can make him doing it.
Man, don't disrespect my star. That's
I know that's one of your corner guys. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not disrespectful. I'm saying he got to show me.
This is the show where we don't disrespect
You're
corner
right,
dudes.
you're
We
right,
uplift
you're right.
our people, man.
No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying we be sitting on the hat. That's what I'm saying. I know he can score. I know Uchi.
Rory, I mean, wow.
What's my Hibachi is nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not. But I'm just saying, like, if we're doing that, because I'm not leaving.
Stop talking, man. AD and James.
I'm just saying, like, not all game. I'm
It
just
don't
saying,
matter
you
at
can
no
do it for,
point.
Like, you can do it for maybe like a minute or two. You can get away with it. You're already at a disadvantage. Kawhi can't guard.
Well, I'd rather take my chances with Kawhi over James.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
You gotta just look at the history of. He can fight. James do got a bigger body,
Right.
but
Oh, you said that.
that don't matter. But I'm just saying, the West is not really that big when you think about it. No homo. I mean, no pause.
How about the zero false?
Yeah. It's really not that big.
All right, I was gonna say something about it.
So, cause think about it, cause you got what KD paid the $4.
Yeah. How about Dallas? Are they good?
I don't know. Tell you the truth. Damn, they've been winning though.
Yeah.
That's shocking. Yeah, they've been playing well. They've been playing well. But people quiet, like nobody really talking about them no more. Like remember how it was so old Luka, like everything we want Luka to win MVP, like every day is about Luka, but you don't hear people talking about them like that right now.
That's perfect for
Yeah, that's perfect for Kyrie too.
Yeah,
It keeps him out the media and focus more on basketball like they're doing now.
So the NBA will be great. What do you think about this playing?
It started now.
What do you think about this? Like, what? Do you don't understand it? Like,
I'm kind of seeing it as like like college. When we had like the Maui Classic tournament, like something to win in the season. But I don't feel like they shouldn't do it every year. It should be like an every other year thing.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because I would want to go to Vegas instead of going to fucking OKC or something. So, tell you the truth, like you gonna be in Vegas for what? I think 2 weeks or a week or a month or something like that. Yeah, so get a chance. You don't have to go to Cleveland and the San Antonio.
Right.
In Vegas, but Vegas gonna be cracking too, man. What's up, man? You looking for a date? Let's go to Vegas, dog.
Oh yeah, man, let's go. Hey, the fight gonna be out there, man.
Oh, it is a couple fights coming up. Yeah.
And the corner might have to travel 702.
Yeah.
Dates. But speaking of, we have some questions. People asking about, they want to know about leagues and stuff.
What kind of leagues? Like adult leagues?
Yeah. They said, are we going to be hooping in adult leagues?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't want people coming to my leagues and trying to come at me, man. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I don't have to work too hard.
All right. I'll tell you that.
I tell you, you're going to be the best niggas coming, dog. And I need that type of, people like to come with cameras now. They play these games and put them on Instagram.
Well, speaking of being a great scorer, a professional scorer, what are some of the handles or what are the best moves you think that a player should have?
Like a handle for me?
A move, or anything like the crossover.
I think you just gotta be able to go right to left or left to right. I don't think you have to have the best handle. I just think you don't need to get. I think you need to be able to dribble, be able to bring the ball up. If your handle's okay, and you can shoot a little bit, I think that could take you a long way for sure. But like just a move to do, I think is the KD, the rock the crate, rock the baby.
Right. Oh, nice.
You can rock people to sleep all day. So.
And speaking of starting in the beginning, man, we got college basketball starting up on Monday.
I'm actually going to the USC game, man. It's in Vegas, man. You want to come, man? It's December 2nd.
Oh, man, thanks.
Vegas, Gonzaga.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I gotta go, man. You're a sports fan right there. What day is that?
I don't know. It's the second. I just know I gotta.
December 2nd.
December 2nd.
Oh, that's a long time. I thought it was on this month. Got a couple of dates,
Wow.
Getting back out there,
Getting back out there. So shout out to T, man. Y'all can follow him on Instagram.
T-Young.com.
Yeah. What type of porn site is?
I'll think about something else. Think about something else. But T Young at Instagram. Next time you get these pics,
Okay, it's time for the picks.
Yeah, man.
It's
No. I'm gonna have them for you sometime this week. I gotta do some more research.
Wow,
You
you
know.
scared to give out picks?
No, because this is college. I want to do college basketball. Well, football, because it's.
So tomorrow you ain't got nobody winning it.
well, then I'm gonna do an NFL one for you guys.
Just give us
Tell
3
them
wins.
we missed college today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get you. We missed college this week, so I'm gonna give you NFL. Let's see who's playing. Oh, Eagles, Cowboys.
They
Go
play
ahead,
home?
yeah.
Oh, that's a game.
Go ahead and lock that in for
That's
the Cowboys. Yeah.
For the Cowboys.
The Cowboys finally gonna do it, Dak. That's gonna be a good one. Kansas City, Miami. We go ahead and book
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The Dolphins. I've been riding with the Dolphins
man.
training all year,
Please
so
don't pick these
you
picks
might as
right
well
here.
go ahead and keep it with them.
He guessing,
What?
y'all. He guessing right
What?
now.
No.
Don't do that.
Dolphins, baby.
I don't.
Come on.
The Cowboys ain't won a big game yet.
It's their time. Cowboys, Dolphins, and the final one. Let me see. Trying to remember who playing it in my head. Trying to see.
Just them 2 picks, you got them already.
I'm trying to think of the other one. Who was I think the Jets.
Because
No. I think the Packers.
you got the Packers Rams.
I don't want that one.
You don't want that one? You got Bears Saints. You got Seahawks Ravens.
Seahawks, Ravens. I like that one. Go ahead and
Ravens,
whoever got the points, take the points in that game. Simple as that. So those are my 3. Right?
You don't want to pick a winner though?
I just gave you one.
No. Who's gonna win? Is it your favorite, your MVP? You say
Yeah.
off the record. You said somebody's gonna win.
Oh, Lamar.
Lamar
MVP.
Jackson.
He's the best quarterback in the league right now. It's Lamar, Mahomes.
Oh, so you got Lamar for the MVP so far.
He-
And you're not picking him to win tomorrow.
Yeah.
So how you gonna pick
That's
him for the
Lamar,
MVP and you're not
Mahomes,
picking him to
Jared
win tomorrow? And you didn't pick Mahomes to win tomorrow. They can't win MVP if they don't win tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you still MVP. They just ain't gonna win tomorrow. The Dolphins gonna win.
How do you win MVP if you don't win tomorrow?
It's about body of work. See, this is the beauty. This ain't college. This is the beauty of NFL.
It's about winning a lot of records too. At the end of the day, who got the best record down there wins the MVP.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
So-
But he gonna have a great game, but they gonna lose. The Dolphins.
I think they got something to show.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think they're not gonna let him come into Kansas City and win one.
See, this is they're not playing in Kansas City. They're playing in Germany or Europe or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no, that's what I'm basing it off of that.
Okay.
So they can sneak that one off, and then
But still, they don't want Tyreek to win, but they gotta hear that.
Ah.
Tyreek ain't gonna let that
so
down.
you don't think that you know you got the Chiefs.
Got the Chiefs, Taylor Swift will be in the building.
She gonna make the trip.
Taylor
She gonna
Swift
make
in
the
the
trip.
building. We used to be cheering for Kelsey and Swift, man.
Chelsea and Swifty,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, right. We need an album or
Right.
a song or something, right? Let them let me in the video or something. Everybody did it.
So you pick with the points with Seahawks Falcons. All right. What about Bengals Bills? Ooh,
I'm gonna go with.
that's a good one.
Where's that at? I'm gonna go with the under.
You mean the under?
Under the points, whatever the points is. If it's in the 50s, I'm gonna go with the under. I can't pick it. It's gonna be tough for me to pick a winner on that one. So I'm
Oh,
gonna go with the under.
wow. What about the Jets and Chargers?
Where they playing at?
LA.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to that one. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Chargers, but my heart will always be Jets, Jets.
How you feel about Zach now, though, Zach?
Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh man, Zach is balling, man. Actually, he's the best Zach in sports right now because he's better than that one in Chicago. But yeah, Zach.
Wow, no.
Zach is
Zach,
balling.
you talking about the Bulls?
Yeah.
He had 50 the other day.
He's on my radar.
He had 55 the other day. We'll take him. Bring him to LA. That's a good box to trade because we got enough players to trade with that.
If I'm on my league pass, I'm passing Chicago.
As a corner, as a CEO on the board of the corner niggas, I need to bring somebody up that's people who's not thinking about that need a job now, and I need to help them get a job. Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh, what happened to him?
He traded him and they released him.
So what do you think? You think it's over for him?
Nobody's talking about him. You don't see him, but that's kind of he went from averaging 20 last year to not even on the team. So look, we'll take him in LA, bring him to the Lakers, man.
You think so? You gonna have to serve his time.
What do you got in trouble?
Do a baby tour. I only did that alleged all that stuff that happened.
See, I didn't know about that. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay,
You can think like Miles Bridges.
I didn't know that. Damn. Yeah, we don't speaking no evil on this podcast.
Yeah, so we just gonna
white that. Yeah. I didn't know what happened. I thought he got cut.
Young fella.
I thought he got cut.
It's a bad situation.
Oh.
I don't know the legit, I don't know if it's alleged, if it's true or not, allegation. It's just a lot going on. He's a talent, but we get up out of here, man.
That was a good one, man.
Definitely.
That was a good one, man.
So be on the lookout, man.
Oh, I wanted to talk about something before we go. Rap, because I know you love
hip hop.
And I've been listening to Drake all month, and I will say this is a classic album. This is a classic album.
Say that again?
I said a classic album. And he got the same #1 hits as Michael Jackson. And you know what? I just heard this is J. Cole first time having a #1 hit. And he proud of it, but he didn't want to have it being on the same song as Drake. He wanted his own song to be #1, but this is his first #1. He had #2s, but this is first #1.
But that's inflated though. Because as hip hop artists, as hip hop fans, as hip hop people, we don't really, we won't like they won't. Just been a fan of the culture. I'm not an artist, but just been a fan of the culture. Accolades and all that, like ranking and pop and
that don't mean much. That's not like rings in the NBA.
I mean, it's more like accolades, but it's not. It's more if you go platinum or the.
But you gotta have one though. You gotta have one to be considered a GOAT. You can't be a GOAT with nothing.
It depends on what it's like nothing.
If you're a GOAT, you gotta be connected. Like everybody gotta like your music. You can't be a GOAT and be quiet.
Well,
you can't be an underground #1. You can't be the best rapper of all and be underground.
There's an
underground king.
No, there's underground GOATs like a Scarface. Scarface, he may not have that many.
He got a #1 song.
But he may not have that many compared to the others.
But he has one. I said you gotta have at least one.
J. Cole has #1.
Yeah.
You gotta have #1.
No, this is his first #1. He had #2s, but this is his first #1. I'm not saying nothing bad about J. Cole.
But that don't mean nothing. Well, J. Cole is solidified in his generation.
For sure. I like J. Cole.
He's top 5 in his generation.
For sure.
He's the second. He's definitely.
I wasn't talking about Drake. I'm talking about Drake.
What?
This is about Drake. #1. 15 of them like MJ.
That don't mean
The
nothing.
GOAT.
That don't mean it. Just mean he's probably the longest that would last at the top.
That's hard to do.
But
He did it longer than Jay. He did it longer than I want not longer. He did longer than Big. He did longer than.
But this is a different era, though.
It's the hardest era.
It's not. It's a complete
See, come on, man. Yeah, we not buying CDs. We could easily steal music, man.
But it makes it easier for you now to make a hit. It's not nothing to really go by.
You just being a hater. Hey,
No,
this
it's
is
not
for the
being a
dogs.
hater.
For the dogs.
No, it's not being a hater. I'm just saying, like, but like, his stuff is microwave. It's not like it's nothing that's sustainable.
Come on, see, stop,
Maybe
man.
five.
Now you're being a hater.
No, I'm just saying
You're being a
maybe
hater.
five
Hey,
lifetime
like he said,
classics.
on the same little mic, they could beat it, they could beat it, they could beat it, they could beat it, they could beat it.
That's the whole thing. But do you remember his songs like
It's the same
Mike?
as Mike.
Will you remember his songs like Mike?
Yes.
Hell, will you remember Drake's songs off like a Cameron or somebody?
Self-disrespecting. I love Cameron. Cameron's my guy.
Or
Very
Ludacris.
disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. See, you can't even compare them two, man.
I don't remember. I mean, Drake been out for what, 20 years, 10 years?
Yeah, more
Yeah,
than
he
10
came out
years,
on
what, 2009?
I think 2000. What?
8,
I'm
2009.
talking about his first song, not like mixtapes or albums or something. But I'm
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
I'm talking about, but since then, what? I don't hear none of his new stuff. Like also like I can still hear like if I change on somebody, I still hear people playing Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, and I still people hear songs on radio and all the other stuff. I don't hear Drake's
He gave Kendrick a #1.
timeless, so that's what I'm saying.
Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice, a #1. Yes.
That's timeless.
Yeah, you know what song, huh?
That's
Yeah,
timeless.
that is timeless. That song is timeless. He gave Kendrick.
That's timeless. I'm talking about one of his timeless hits.
He gave everybody he jumped on a #1 song.
Everybody, a lot of people do that.
Who?
That don't make you the greatest.
He bring people up. He does it all.
Nate Dogg used to do that.
Oh man, I love Nate Dogg. I don't disrespect the day, but don't compare them
Nate
two,
Dogg
man.
used to say, you want a hit, give me a call. You know what I mean? So there's people who do that. Don't make you the greatest.
Come on, see, man. But Nate didn't do that by himself.
So Drake didn't do it by himself.
Drake got songs by himself that's #1. Nate couldn't do that.
Oh, man, stop. Hey, boy.
They got one.
Never leave me alone. Leave me alone. What? Stop it. Don't disrespect the dog. Miss you, man. Miss your music. Hey, Drake is dope. He's top 20.
No, stop, T. Stop. I've been disrespectful.
I would
man.
never.
I've been disrespectful.
He's #1 of his generation. Like I said, it's him one, Kendrick 2, or I'm just talking overall.
Yeah,
and then if you want to go lyrically or just MCing, then it's Kendrick 1, then
Yeah.
Drake. But I'm saying Drake, Kendrick, Young Thug, J. Cole, Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Or YG.
No,
That's the
Future.
group.
Come on, stop disrespecting some people. man.
Future is about top 6, top 7.
Stop, man. Come on.
Well, look,
Future changed the game,
but
bro.
this is the most important thing. There's at least 10 out of this generation that's in the top 100 of all time. This generation. Maybe 11. Even Nicki. But there's at least 10 of
He
them.
is the culture, man. He is the Drake. It goes.
No,
it goes
you guys actually
you go
right.
Pop, Drake, Jay-Z.
Drake, come on. Look, Drake don't have that many timeless.
We can talk about this next time.
I know. Yeah, everybody, just feel like this. You feel your top, I'm fine. But I just want to leave y'all with this before we go. Does Drake have more timeless than Cube? Bang!
Yes. Hell yeah, keep going out to the shit. Said bang, man. That was said bang. Nah, I'm gonna watch the whole podcast. And then Bella Paz just turned the camera off.
Yo, he said Q.
Dang.
Damn, dog.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, on that note, we said, yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We're going to be with y'all next week.
Tell a friend, man, and come join us on the corner again.
Peace.
Peace.